And we start with a live look in Jamaica tonight, where there you see a wet Jamaica. Sprinkles right now, but this is where Hurricane Melissa is set to make landfall on the island in just hours. It could be the worst storm in Jamaica's history.
You know, at this hour, the storm remains a Category 5, and the Jamaica government has issued mandatory evacuation orders ahead of some potentially life-threatening conditions. Airports across the country have already shut down, stranding residents and tourists alike.
Brittany Moncrief is in the newsroom tonight following the latest. And Brittany, you're hearing from some Texans who are watching Melissa closely.
Absolutely. I was actually just checking in on a family friend who was trying to get back home to Jamaica, but her flight was canceled because airports are shut down. Now, forecasters predict that Hurricane Melissa to be the strongest hurricane to hit Jamaica since record keeping began, and that was back in 1851. So first, I want to show you some incredible video from the hurricane hunters who flew into the storm today to collect data. Now, that storm was so strong, the crew had to exit the storm because of turbulence. Now, Category 5 hurricanes can carry winds exceeding 157 miles per hour. And because of that, residents have been boarding up homes and businesses. Now, Melissa is expected to bring major flooding and landslides. We spoke with a Houston resident who is in Jamaica for a wedding. She was supposed to leave last weekend, but her flight was canceled. And now she and others there for that wedding are bunkering down in an Airbnb up in the hills of Montego Bay.
I just had my own little breakdown moment a second ago because I'm just scared. You know, I'm from Texas. I've lived through hurricanes, tornadoes, all of that, but never in somewhere else and never this magnitude. So it's really, really scary.
And Carmencita says that Hurricane Melissa is expected to hit the area where she is by 2 a.m. And after that is making its way through Jamaica. After making its way through Jamaica, it's expected to travel towards Cuba and then the Bahamas. Izzy?
All right, Brittany Moncrief in our Dallas newsroom, thank you. And we'll be tracking Melissa around the clock on our free streaming app, WFAA+. We'll have the latest forecast, track, and live images from Jamaica.